Live hérna, ég var í barda móti einhverjum skeletons og þær tóku mig helviti hart. Þannig að ég bara hlaupa eitthvað. Hvað er þetta? Will the Sulkirs, veitum við hvað er að tala um? I pay no service to the gods, but by some blessings this village believes me and my friends are to be simple healers. My tattoos are hidden, my red robes locked away, my lab secured. I have not heard the word they since we arrived, and only my apprentice knows me as Illind Toth. This place is not ideal for my research, but I can never return home, not the way I escaped. I'd put it that, with worst follow. The work here is simple and allows me to continue my research at night. Progress is slow. Reanimation seems easy, but restoring life, that price eludes me. The tome contains the magic I need, but it fights for me at every step. As does my apprentice. At least my familiar has made it easy to secure bodies without raising suspicion. This will take time. Will the Sulkirs find me before I can bring her back? I cannot say, but if they do come for me, they'll have to face the Guardians away. Þannig að Sulkirs eru það einhverjir sem voru að leitast eftir honum. Þarna fekk ég skrítið að þetta var eitthvað random bók einhvers staðar út í raskati. Þetta var það sem ég átti að finna. Bókuð, encumbered. Gerðu svona. Og ætlum svo að gera taka aldrei mikið af þessu drasli. Allt þetta og hendum við til geil. Geil er ekkert encumbered, það er gott. Ok. Herri. Hvað er hérna? Medium toughness, ekki bara seifa. Á ég ekki að reyna að híla á svona áður en ég gerum þetta. Þetta er örugglega ekki sniðugt, sko.
Speak your name.
Ok. Já, Illind Toth.
I see you were shaped by darkness, not light. You are not Illind Toth. If you are his ally, step forward and declare it.
Illind Toth.
Only a true ally of what think you of the Zolkir?
Hann sagði að Sulkir væru vondir, þannig að það lítur þá að vera vondir.
Tell me, why might one use
Balsam ointment, I read that the general heals balsam to clean a wound.
acceptable? If you could see anything in me, what would it be?
If you could see anything in me, what would it be? I see the ones I love. I see my enemies suffering. I'd look for whatever spell will rid me of this worm in my head. Sko, þetta er kannski svarið, ég veit ekki.
Weep. A poor choice.
Ó, Guð.
You will be purged.
Guð. Hvað rugl er þetta hérna? Þetta er þetta. Sko, áður en ég fer í þetta, þá ætla ég að reyna að prófa þetta aftur. Þannig að þetta er örugglega þá svona truth mirror. Hann veit að ég vil sjá í rauninu. Ég losna við þennan orm. Eða ekki? Hvað voðalega er þetta lengi. Þessi lótur er stundum helviti hörð þess mér. Okay.
Enough time wasted. But
I do not know if you are known to my master. Step only. What think you of the Zolk you are? Tell me. If you could see anything in me, you seek to survive. You seek power. Be welcome.
Open journal to learn more. Charlatan. Mirror master. Open journal to learn more. Hvað er eiginlega Mirror Master? Hérna. You're an expert at manipulation, prone to exaggeration, and more than happy to profit from it. Bending the truth and turning others against you. Flott. Trick the goblins in Moonhaven, trick the magic mirror in Feyend. Ok, hvað erum við hérna? Core rules.
A well-guarded laboratory. What were they hiding down here?
Hann hefur verið að reyna að reanimata the dead. Pick up.
A young cave bear, killed and stuffed before its teeth were fully grown.
Night attacks rebound by ekki lesa það. Minnir svolítið svona lengi, nennir ekki endilega að lesa mikið. The number of trinkets, green hacks, they're beautiful, they're probably speaking not the words, sea hacks, night hacks. Okay.
Better not be cursed.
Race that failed, gone too long, body decomposed, reanimated. Reanimation, failed, came back to school, had to kill again, speak with that, failed, answers unhelpful, clone, failed. Failed. True restoration, I have researched the limit of my skills, researched the book offers help, dare I accept? Hvaða book? Book, hvaða bók er hann að tala um? Hérna, The book is filled with pages and pages of observations, tracking travelers and people in the village. You turn to the final page. Okay. You turn page after page filled with strange alchemical sketches and formulae. Some are written plainly, some in runes and scripts you better recognize. There are guides to transmuting metals and recipes for weapons, but more than that, the book is concerning the reanimating dead flesh. Okay. Flott verið. Líka. Sýnst ekkert vera meira hér um nokkuð. Er ég búinn að taka úr þessari kistu? Já, ég er búinn að taka henni. Ok, fyrir það hérna. Kemur sér aftur upp. Healer. Voru ekki búin að fara hérna, já. Hvernig það er það? Voru ekki búin að, já, voru búin að sjá þetta held ég. Það er örugglega. Flott. Ok. Drullum okkur bara upp. Ekki fara að resta bara. Já, hérna og gott og gaman. Vill einhver tala við mig? Sýnist ekki. Nei. Átöðanlegt full rest.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear.
Ekki vampíra.
I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There in the
Oh,
dim
good.
firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
Ah.
I've never killed anyone. Well, not for food. I feed on animals. Bulls. Deer. Kobolds. Whatever I can get. It's not enough. Not if I have to fight. I feel so weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer. Fight better. Please.
Það ætla að fara ekki mitt blóð. En hann
A
getur fengið.
strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
Til við.
You focus on the source of the power, but it is quiet and still. It needs to rest.
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me. Because we don't have a choice. Not if we're going to save ourselves from these worms. I need you alive. You need me strong. Please, only be a taste, I swear. I'll be well, you'll be fine. And everything can go back to normal.
Hann er vel homalur þessi. Sko, fine, but not to drop more than you need. Alright, but go too far and I'll drive straight to your chest.
Ah, of course. Let's make ourselves comfortable.
It's like a shard of ice into your neck, a quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens.
Oh, of course. That was amazing. My mind is finally clear. I feel strong. I feel happy.
Ja. Kurdistan, I don't.
Shouldn't take long. So many people need killing. Now, if you'll excuse me, you're invigorating, but I need...
You watch as he stalks towards the forest, stronger, more confident, ready to hunt.
Ja. Flott. Bloodless, ó guð. Hvað þýðir það?
Let's get going.
Athletics. Sjá hvar sé ég hvar að gaurnum mínum. Já. Getur betur fús í mínusettu attack roll saving for some most ability checks.
Good morning. How do you feel? Be grateful I'm not a true vampire, then. A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn. Like my good self. All of a vampire's hunger, but few of their powers. Oh no. I should be cinders in this light. I hadn't seen the sun for 200 years before we crashed here. Someone, or something, wants me alive. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time.
Vittu nú við.
That's my theory. I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. Although there's still time.
A vampire among us? So be it. But should I wake with so much as a drop of blood?
Oh, and a quick word of warning, Astarion. I taste absolutely awful. Keep your distance.
Quite the opposite. I'm here in the spirit of openness and honesty, to work together as a team.
You say all the right words, but I'm not so sure you mean the right things. Still, I will respect...
Then, shall we go? There's a...
Okay. Han happy. Okay.
Feed if you must, Astarion, but give me so much as a hungry look, and I'll drive a stake through your heart.
I do so very like spicy food.
Hvernig losna ég við þetta? Það sé bara tími eða? Ok, þá þurfum við að gera eitthvað. Þetta er mabbið. Við komum hérna ofan í einhverja hólu, það var eitthvað, það við. Við erum bara í næsta dungeon. Sjáandi.
What now? What can we rescue? A little souvenir. Almost too easy. Bless the oblivious. Not even a challenge.
Too easy.
Bit of caution never hurt. Free for the taking.
Hvernig hætti ég að? Já. Get ég ekki tala við hann? Sko, við þurfum eiginlega að fara og sjá, hvernig ger ég quick travel? Ok. Svo þarf ég að fara í Emerald Grove. Við erum hingað. Og við skulum halda áfram með þetta. Það er ekki bra. Við erum að finna merchant. Hvert er ég að fara? Ég er að fara hingað. Já, hingað. Nei, þetta var bara það sem við komum. Svo fórum við hérna inn.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives, our futures.
Refugees, adventurers, and even a drow. No one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Get ég ekki bara tekið... selt bara massíft. Trade. Barter. Bara selja allt. Djók, hann náttúrulega accept trade balance offer. Unhappy offer. Ok, þannig að get ég gert svona. Ok. Flott. Vil ég kaupa eitthvað á honum með það?
Sylvanus, guide your path.
Ég var að finna einhvern annan bara til að...
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay! These people aren't fighters. We can help!
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zergan. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throat slit by Goblin Blade.
Thank you, Roland.
Aye.
I'd die if I met Leroic and reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes.
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. Children!
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
Þessi ekki kompanjón fyrir mig?
I can't do it.
Umi, I don't need you to be like... You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this. You're on the right path, Umi. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship. You saw her then? Advocatus Diaboli. Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the Hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses. An excellent suggestion, but your party's full up. Still, when the time comes, call for the blade. I won't be long to answer.
Okay.
A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
Quite necessary.
I saw you at the gates. You fight well. A few words for the kids? Spare a story or two. Good job. Now they're even more scared. I think you've inspired them.
Step, Harry, strike, damn it! It's just not landing. Nothing but. Goblins in the wild, out for blood, and the druids in here looking. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword.
Nej. Anna.
I'll try and brace them better. Like so. Step, brace, parry, swing. Yes! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use. Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes. Hopefully, it's just the goblins we have to worry, but I'll keep at it. Step, parry, swing.
You're wrong. I'm not going to get killed. Not by stupid goblins. Not by anyone.
You think we're not tough enough to defend ourselves? Leave me alone!
Oh, good.
I think...
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with...
Is this monster with you?
Lower. You saw another gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly, straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me.
Sorry.
Up. You can keep your innards.
You're not going to eviscerate him? I was hoping for a show.
Cool your blood. I'll indulge you soon enough.
Gods, deliver me.
Shoes. Where are my boots? Is that everything? I think that's everything.
The locals prove compliant. A useful trait.
Rough. Soon you will be vomiting blood and tearing apart your own flesh.
When the tentacles sprout from your lips,
Så här långt då. Tillbaka.
By Mordai's eyes, my friends. Is this monster with you?
Lower.
you saw it.
On the road to Baldur's... saw us for we saw it. Jammed its blade through your...
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry.
The map. Show me.
Up. You can keep your innards.
Oh, you're not going to eviscerate him?
Cool your blood. I'll indulge you soon enough.
Please,
The locals prove compliant. A useful trait. Tch. A shell so thin requires little to crack it. The T-sling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait. The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Goblins, druids. Grab what you can and get out.
Så vi erum að finna drúðana. Hérna, þessi getur sent okkur eitthvað.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any... My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Okay, hann har nóg gulli, það gott. Nóg og drasl til að henda. Allt gullið. Miscellaneous, maður sjá, weight, all. Okay. Nei, ég ætla ekki að gera fiskinn. Nú að camp supplies hérna. Kannski ekki með neitt meira. Skemmtilegt. Sjá. Allt sem hann að vera þessir. Já, mér sýnst þetta var allt. Þannig að þá get ég bara tekið kannski sjá hérna með þetta. Svona, ekki? Solid.
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Aha.
Damn
Okay.
druids. Who are you uses wooden tools.
Die if I met the Roakan reeking of...
I'm waiting on someone and you aren't him. Do you mind?
Oh, good.
Burn them.
Barf.
Good to be back behind the walls, have to say. For as long as that lasts. Don't make me hurt you, boy.
If it ain't the friendly drow. Thought you were with the goblins when you showed up at the gate. Glad you weren't. You fight well. Not like them bloody tieflings.
Tieflings.
Half my crew are full of all. Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblins here. And losing track of the bloody druid. They chased us. All the way from the ruins we were poking around in. Aye. His name's Halsin. And if he's still we've got a contract to track down some relic. And he wanted in on the job. Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now. Job's all yours. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the...
I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own Todger. Goblins made sure to the fat old chunk.
All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying. Don't thank me.
Depends.
True.
Jaha. Ei bara fara
I
renna á
already
þetta.
told you I don't have it! How stupid are you?
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head.
Do it, you gutless stink sack! Ah!
Knew it. Bloody well knew it.
What's happening here? And both of you thought striking a child was a suitable punishment?
If his parents won't do it, I will.
He's an orphan. How'd you like it if I struck you?
You raise a hand to me, it'd have better have steel in it.
Sæll. Well.
You're not wrong. I wish you were. Child, learn your lesson and be grateful. And you, get out of my sight! We've known enough grief this Don't. No helping it. We're exposed now.
Akkur hann með action uppi. Herðu, ok. Sko, við ætlum að finna drúidana. Sjá, það hérna kannski.
Did that cow just give me the side eye? Is that normal?
Næja.
Something's off. This...
If we left, we could at least make a run for it. We're cornered in this place. Even the bloody druids...
Your desire.
Something's off.
Sko, ég get nú alltaf að fara að berja hann, það? Hvað get ég gert til að... Sjá, ef ég leikum inn og gerir svo... Too heavy to show. Prófum að save hérna. Gerum svo.
Waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
Hold. And step, swing, parry, swing. One more time.
Carefully now. Best get in and out.
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
It's gonna pass.
Some healing for a wizard in need. Parry, swing, lunge.
Hvað gerist þetta? Shapeshifter. Ok, þá ætla ég ekki að gera þetta svona alltaf. Ég hef bara að kasta einhver í hann. Eru svona shapeshifter að það vondir eða hvað? Nákvæmlega er að fela sig, þannig að þetta er ekki góður. Prófum það aftur.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring. You see nothing out of the... As you turn back, the child slips between the rocks.
No.
You find the edges of a concealed entrance.
Step, swing, parry, swing. Excellent.
I think...
Get ég ekki sagt þetta við neitt hérna? Þessi ykkur vill ekkert heyra það.
We're cornered in this place.
Weird. Ok, þá bara þurfum við að...
Fortress and we're
One more time.
Show me again? Not now. We're working. Remember? Come on!
Just once.
Yeah, just once.
Bara kasta einhverju? Nei, gerum bara með honum og hendum einum færibolta. Ok, það er endur alveg óþarf að gera.
Step, parry, swing, lunge. Excellent.
The waiting's getting to me.
Take your eyes off my
If we
hand.
left, we could at least make a run for it.
With diligence and care.
Nú, ætlu öll í mig þá.
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
The waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
My path be true.
So much for peace. On my way.
Time to kill. Battle of wits.
Já, ok. Þetta er stúpid eitthvað. Áðan fór hann ekki í mig þegar ég gerði þetta. Þannig að ég veit ekki alveg hvernig þetta virkar. Áðan sprakkaður allir þegar ég gerði þetta. En já, það var ekki bara að hendi eitthvað sem læti þá springa. En ég skil ekki af hverju ég get ekki sagt hinum að heyrðu, þetta er greinilega hérna eitthvað í gangi. Ég ætti að vera með eitthvað spell sem vantarlega fokkar í.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. He's still staring right past you. See nothing. As you turn back, the child slips between the rocks. You find the edge.
Directly. Hold. And step. Swing. Parry. Swing.
Hver þetta svona?
The waiting's getting to me.
Don't linger.
I will ascend. On the move.
Ég átta mikið á hvernig ég á að gera þetta. Ég þurfti örugglega bara að koma tilbaka þegar ég kom með, já, það er til að vera. Ég á örugglega bara ekkert að drepa spelli. Já, geta gert eitthvað spell sem sýnir hana, shapeshiftar hana tilbaka eða eitthvað. En ég held bara að ég sé ekki með það. Mér.
He stares right past. You see nothing. As you turn back, the child slips between the rocks.
Oh,
you find the edge.
Hvað hérna?
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. Messing with our business. Yeah? You let that adventurer hit Melly. Now, you're going to pay for it.
Oh, good. Já, easy. Byrju, fæ ég nokkuð mínus. Okay.
Is that right? Fine. You get one more chance. We're done here. Get lost. Little slow on the uptake, aren't you? Any reason you're still here? Little slow on the up? I told you to leave.
Já, ok. Þá á ég að fara að drepa ykkur í gerpi. Það er ekki bara. Ég er ekkert að hérna. Hvort að maður geti labbað upp á hlutu svona með einhverjum öðrum sem er meira athletic eða hvort það virkið þannig.
You're blocking my light. Oh. You want something? Were you just here to stare at my forehead? Yeah, okay, fine. Very funny. What? This entire conversation is a... Now find yourself a...
You did this to yourself.
Já, þá þarf ég bara kannski að drepa þau. Nei, ég þarf að ræna þessu.
You did this.
I thought it...
Ég skil ekki alveg, ok. Þetta var eitthvað bugg þarna held ég. Trúi ekki að
You did this.
Venga. Erum við í barda við þetta lið eða? Can't use this right now.
Action, not reaction.
Þetta eitthvað výrt í gangi. Ég vona að það sé ekki buggaður hérna en onni. Ó guð, please, segð mér að það sé ekki buggaður. Það eitthvað výrt í gangi.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Okay.
If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
The Githyanki, roughly translated, his confidence is an asset. I have a confession. I was too hasty to judge you. I thought you witless, gutless, unimpressively bland. Now, well, you've earned my respect and more still. You've proven your wits. You've proven your courage. I swear you would tear the horns off one dragon to plunge into another. And you're hardly bland. Your scent alone is enough to make my neck sweat and my hairs stand on end.
Bíddu nú við, sæll.
Good. I want to taste you. Perhaps tonight, perhaps later. But I want it all the same.
Guð. Ég trúi þessu.
Do you?
Hvað svör þetta?
Your loss, I fear. One day soon, you will wonder how my lips might have tasted, how my fingers on your skin might have felt, and you will wish you could return.
Hvað get ég ekki talað aftur?
Speak.
Ég vil ekki eyðileggja þetta, sant? Ég verðum að geta fengið rómans með hana. Það hlýtur að vera. Einfallega hlýtur að vera.
going to own that town.
Bara fara út aftur hérna bara. Tölum við að gelna okkar, einhvern okkar.
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. We all have our burdens, one way or the other.
The Githyanki people have a word for men like the Blade of... Roughly translated, idealist do-gooder. Or his confidence is an asset. His pursuit... I have a confession. I thought you witless, gutless, unimpressively bland. Yes, all that is true. I am cold as the sea of night. But you have stoked fires I didn't know I possessed.
Oh, good.
I swear, you would tear the whole... You've gained my respect. When I come near, your odor alone is enough to make my neck sweat, and my hairs... Good. I want to taste you. Perhaps tonight, perhaps later. Do you? Yes. Perhaps one night soon, I will come to your bunk and take what is mine. Until that night comes.
Oh, good.
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already. Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Perhaps I still am. I was never... But now, I've been conveniently lost. It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you... In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free. And yes and no. And why would they do that? Vampires are power-hungry creatures. They won't lose. Trust me. It doesn't happen. I've already apologized. Unless you're looking for another nibble. No innocence. You have my word. After all, you know what I am now. I can fight with all my weapons. And if I happen to drain the occasional bandit during a fight, what's the harm? They're just as dead. As am I. I'm starting to feel a little peckish already.
Ja, ja. Snällt. Okej, klicka. Þá erum við bara...
Please, let us through!
Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, hellspawn, and you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Oh, let me through, Ragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Tack.
Lives are at stake. We could help each other. Damn it!
Those dirt kissers would let us... I'd rather you not get eaten by a bear.
We need to get Arabella out.
You heard the guards.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake. Ugh.
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn mind.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing...
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids.
This grove is like a cauldron about to boil over. I say we check in on the child. Make sure she comes to no harm.
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this waiting.
Try greasing palms. These things over.
Calm, Magrin. Give him a chance. You, step back. We'll not tolerate drow in here. Keep back. Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Why would she allow one of them? You. Apparently Korga wants... But a word of warning. One wrong move and every single animal here will tear you apart.
Oh.
Your welcome can be easily withdrawn outside.
I'm watching you, Dra...
Okei, það var bara að segja við hérna og segjum þetta gott. Oh god, þetta er svo skemmtilegur leikur. Úff.